Hi, I'm Darryn Farrugia and welcome. The fill that you heard me play at the start of this video is probably my favorite Vinnie Colaiuta fill, and so I'm going to teach that to you today. Let's get into it. So the fill comes from a track called Hide and Seek, and the track comes from an album by saxophonist Eric Marienthal. The album is called Crossroads. It's a really great album, and it features not only the incredible drumming of Vinnie Colaiuta, but also the incredible drumming of Dave Weckl and Terry Lynn Carrington. It's just as much a drummer record as it is a saxophone record, so check it out. It's worth having in your collection. Now, the fill that you heard me play is a 32nd note fill coming out of a 16th note groove. But for the purpose of teaching this to you, I'm going to think of the fill as a 16th note fill coming out of an 8th note groove. So once you understand how the fill works, then you can upscale the subdivisions from 16th notes to 32nd notes. So what I want to do is start with the main part of the fill and talk about really where that comes from. At some point in your practice, you've probably played a pattern which consists of right, left, kick, kick, right, left, kick, kick as 16th notes. Let me play that for you slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what happens in this fill is we play that exact pattern, except that we're bringing the whole pattern forward by 1/16th note. So what's going to happen is we're actually going to start the fill with the right hand on the 4th 16th note of every beat. That's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically what it means is that the left hand is actually going to be on the downbeat. Now, because we're thinking of this as 16th notes, this whole phrase is going to occur across 2 bars of 4/4 instead of 1 bar of 4/4 if we were playing a 16th note groove with a 32nd note fill. So let's have a look at the first bar. The first bar is a groove where we're playing 8th notes on the hi-hat with a snare backbeat on beat 3, which gives us at this point a half-time 8th note feel. That would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're going to play that groove for 1 bar. On the 4th beat of that bar, we're going to play 4 16th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 eander. Now that 4 eander is going to be played using inward paradiddle sticking. Right, left, left, right. That's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's right, left, left, right on beat 4 as 16th notes. And that helps us get into the following bar. So the second bar is basically that pattern that I showed you before, remembering that the left hand is on each downbeat. I'm going to play you the second bar, and I'm going to use the orchestration that Vinnie plays on the kit. So the left hand stays on the snare drum, the right hand will move through the toms. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play that for you again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that second bar is finishing with the snare drum on beat 4. Now, Vinnie adds a bass drum on the and of 4, along with a crash cymbal, and then again another crash cymbal on beat 1 of the following bar. So here's what that second bar will sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's both bars put together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to play it up to speed. 1, 2. So that's the fill. Now once you feel comfortable and familiar with this, you can then think of the groove as being 16th notes with the fill being played as 32nd notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're playing a faster tempo and playing, an 8th note groove, then you can certainly just think of this as, a 16th note fill in a bar of 4/4 coming out of an 8th note groove of some sort. For example, 1, 2, 3. So that's my favourite Vinnie fill, or realistically, one of my favourite Vinnie fills. There are many favourites. Now, if you want to download a copy of the PDF that accompanies this lesson, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. So that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and I hope you can get some mileage out of this fill. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and remember to hit that notification bell so that you know when I've uploaded a video, which is every week. So until next week, have a great week. Happy practice. See you all soon. Bye. So what happens in this fill? I'll do that again too.